Hey, how's it going, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and more importantly, welcome back to another 2K challenge here. So, as the title suggests, I've added an expansion team to the NBA, the Seattle Supersonics, everybody's favorite forgotten NBA franchise. There's a lot of talk that the NBA is going to be trying to expand at some point. It's tough because they're at a really good set amount of teams right now, and they're worried that the talent would be watered down too much in the league if they did try to expand. But we all know that if and when they do expand, Seattle's probably getting a team, and honestly, even though the fans want Seattle more than anything else, they're going to go to Vegas first just because we're seeing how much money those expansion teams make. But anyway, on to the challenge. The challenge is I'm going to be an expansion team and try to win a championship in the first year. I'm not a big hockey guy, but I think it's the Golden Knights, right? They're Vegas as well. They like made the Stanley Cup Finals. I don't know. I don't remember if they won or not, but in their first year, like as an expansion team, which is pretty crazy, and that's what made me think of this challenge. So we're gonna try to put together a team through the expansion draft here and try to find a way to make a championship team. And Paul George is the first player available. So I don't exactly know how the expansion draft works because I know players get like taken out of the pool at some point for some reason. I don't know if it's like, hey, somebody already lost a player, so then you can take a player out of the pool for like one of your protected players, because everybody gets to protect 8 players, all the teams, and then yeah, I don't know if they get to take them out if someone gets picked, but anyway, Paul George definitely the first pick, right? Whether or not we're trading him or something like that, right? Capella's available, D'Angelo Russell. So yeah, I would like Clint Capella. D'Angelo Russell's available. You give me D'Angelo Russell. Are there any like young guys? Julian Phillips, Leonard Miller. He was a first round pick for the Timberwolves this year, so it might be good to get a guy like that. Jalen Williams, Josh Christopher, Ron Sharp, Moses Moody. Because we're looking at guys like this just because we want to try and get some value that we can trade as well. Because obviously, whatever we draft here isn't going to be the final roster. So just looking through Ochai Ajabi could be interesting. Romeo Langford, you will not be on my team. I'm sorry. Ochamp could be worth a little something, something. We'll see. Just looking through people. Gary Trent Jr. is a nice younger player. Okay. Okay. I've seen some stuff. So let's go Lonzo Ball. There's no injuries here though, so I'm taking Lonzo. And I don't see anybody dropping off the board, so that's good. I mean, do I just take the best players available? Like, I don't even know. Like, Talon Horton Tucker, right? Like, that's a good younger player. Like, I'd like him, but that's a lot of point guards in a row. Like, who else is available that's like a wing or something? Obi Toppin could be valuable because he's a little bit younger, right? Who else is out here? Markel Fultz, Spencer Dinwiddie. These are harder contracts to trade, though. So I want to be careful about that. I'm gonna take Isaiah Stewart here. I know his contract gets big, but for now it's not that big. So that's another guy that I want. Just looking through at what other guys are easily tradable, like not a Gordon Hayward. That's not a good idea. Tyus Jones might be a good one. I don't really want to do a Markel Fultz or Spencer Dinwiddie. Dylan Brooks is too much money to try and trade. Maybe a Zach Collins is valuable. Maybe Kevin Love is valuable. You know what? Let's take a Zach Collins. He's a little bit on the younger side. We need wings just in case. What kind of wings can we get? The Dylan Brooks, the Duncan Robinsons. Those are hard contracts to move. Maybe a Jalen McDaniels because he's younger. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Not Cody Martin, not Otto Porter. Let's take a McDaniels. Why not? Let's look at younger players that we can try to trade. A Jalen Williams probably is a good one. He's looks like the highest overall of like young players. Let's pick him up. See Trenton Wofford as like another young player that might be kind of solid. We got a lot of bigs on the team still, not a lot of wings. So maybe we look in those positions a little bit. Like D'Anthony Melton, like sure, I guess. Why not? Like 78 overall, $8 million, 25 years old. Yeah, no, it's not a bad pick. Just looking around at other things. Do I just take a Markel Fultz? Dinwiddie got taken off the board. Why is that? I'm gonna take a Markel Fultz. Why? Just because he's an 80 overall, we'll try and trade him for something. And then Who's like a decent younger guy that doesn't cost a ton of money? I think I'm going to take Aldama here for that reason, just because he is younger. Auto-generate rookies, it doesn't matter. And now we're here in the season. So let's get a first look at what we got. We got D'Lo, PG, Jalen McDaniels, Big Stu, and Capella. This is not a championship level team. But you know what? That's what we're here to do, is to figure that out. So first thing I want to do, actually, staff-wise, we gotta, if we're gonna do something like this, we gotta go get the right staff. And the way we're gonna do that is, yeah, because we don't got nobody right now. So get rid of head coach. You're fired. We gotta bring in Michael Stauffer. He's that dude. Michael Stauffer's always that dude. Let's bring in some other coaches as well. All right, we went and completely filled up the coaching room with as many talented coaches as we could find, because we're just trying to get it done this year. And so the first thing that I want to try and do is probably look to move like a D'Angelo Russell, would be my guess, because I'm actually kind of okay with having Alonzo Ball unless I find something different, just because I feel like sim-wise he's actually going to be like pretty solid. He's going to move the ball around, he's going to shoot for us, and obviously he's going to play great defense. So let's try and move all these point guards that we have and see what we can't supplement ourselves with. So there were a couple trades that stuck out to me. This Chris Middleton one, because it's Chris Middleton, and I get a first-round pick for it, which, you know, we're trying to win this year. So Chris Middleton, I don't care about his age or anything. But the other one that really stuck out to me was this Lowry Markkanen one. Now, I have to give up a pick to get Markkanen, but he's one of the cheaper, like, stars in the NBA. If you guys didn't watch my, like, cheapest salary to win a finals video, he was a big part of it. So I'm really torn between the two, because I think I'd rather have Middleton, just for reasons, right? He's Chris Middleton, but also, you know, I get some size out of this. I can slide him over to the 4. I have to give up a pick, so I think I'm going to go with Lowry Markkanen purely for salary cap reasons. Alrighty, next player to go is going to be Markelle Fultz. What can we do? We get a first-round pick out of this, and Brook Lopez. The Bucks are really trying to unload some people. Now, if I could turn that into Chris Middleton, that might be something I come back to. But looking around, Terry Rozier in a first. No. Kevin Huerter. No. Not interested. Just a first-round pick. No. So I think we're going to be trying to do some business with Milwaukee here. I think that's what we're going to try to do. I have to remember, who was the other player they wanted? I think it was Zach Collins. So, okay. Let's say we got this. So what's... They would need $8 million more. Well, lucky for you, I have D'Anthony Melton, so that actually works perfectly as is. And then what if you give me a pick as well? Is that something we could talk about? Oh, y'all are cool. Yeah, no, absolutely we doing that. Welcome to the team, Chris Middleton. Okay, so now, I'm not gonna lie, the starting 5 already looking kind of nice. We got Capella, who's, I feel like he gonna be like a sim god. Yeah, because he got A+ post defense and rebounding. That's all I need you to do, really. Got Markkanen spacing, Chris Middleton spacing, Paul George. We just got like hoopers out there with Lonzo Ball facilitating. Okay. All right, but let's take a look and see if we can't get some more talent along the bench. If not, maybe improve something in the starting lineup. I'm not sure what it'll be, but we're gonna take a look around. All right, I'm trying to get Devin Vassell. I'm trying to give up Zach Collins for him, so we're going to see what they say about this. They want another pick, but then there's a lottery protected pick in there. No way. How about I give you guys another second? All right, I hear you. What about for another second? There we go. All right, so we got our 6th man now. We got Devin Vassell on the team, which is great. I want to try and get a solid... I need a good backup center. I really need a good backup center. Like, I'm talking 80 and above. So let's go take a look at Player Finder. Let's go find a center that we think we can trade for. Like Nick Claxton's like always someone you can trade for, but also he's always bitching about something in this game. Brook Lopez was someone they tried to trade. Clint Capella, Lonzo Ball, Obi Toppin, and Chris Middleton. No. Okay, so y'all are trying too hard, though. So, and what are we getting with 2K? Why are you broken? Okay, there we go. You get A+ defense, and C plus rebounding. Okay, but you also get a little bit of shooting out of old Brook. Okay, we gonna come back to that. We probably can't get Rudy. Jared Allen would just be awesome to have on this team. He's really a better Clint Capella. I'm not seeing something that's gonna work right off the bat. Is there anything that we can do to get it to work? Like, I went and got high salaried players for a reason. Like, can I take like a Taylor Horton Tucker? They need 6 million more. Okay, that's why we have Obi Toppin. So like, just that, what y'all think? That's fine. They're not saying like they don't love it though. It's like unprotected. See, that one's too valuable. We got to use that one for something else. Player pick. You can have my 2028 one. Okay. You can have the 2026 one too. All right, I don't want to have to give you all that. So what if I do just that? All right, fair enough. That's what we had to do to make it happen. Welcome to the team, Jared Allen. All right, so Jared Allen's actually going to start and Capella's going to come off the bench, which I'm fine with. Jared Allen's a better version of him. So we got a solid 7-man rotation now. And we can still trade all 3 of these guys to try and get something else. And Aldama. And hey, I get you love your players, but we're not playing all of them. The Lonzo Ball's one we could try to upgrade, but I'd rather just try and find a solid backup point guard as well, because I think he's going to be able to get it done. I really do. So let me see if I can't restock my assets a little bit, trading some of these guys that we don't really need. Like, what can I get for McDaniels here? I can get like a pick and save a little bit of money. That doesn't really do much for us. These don't do much for us. No first round picks. Okay, so I saw one that looked interesting though, and it was Jalen Noel or this Cody Martin. I think I'm going to take this Cody Martin one just because he's got a decent salary that I can try to trade again. So let's see if I can move him now. Cody Martin. Have a 2nd round pick now. I can save some money by going and getting Patty Mills, and I get another 2nd. So that's where we're going as of right now. And it looks like that's what we're going to be sticking with. But we're getting assets back. We're getting those 2nd round picks back. Okay, Patty Mills now. Where are you going to go? Just 2 2nd round picks? That's perfectly fine. Give me them picks back. Give me them picks back. All right, Trenton Wofford and Jalen Williams. Yeah, these are all guys I can try to trade. Let's see if I can package these 2 together to get something. I could get like a Mo Bamba. I don't really need another center, though. I could get DeAnthony Melton back, which could be kind of interesting. He does a lot for us on defense. He could play the backup point for us and shoot a little bit. So we'll pay attention there. Delano Banton, Kenyon Martin Jr. doesn't do a lot outside of just be really athletic, which is great. And his 3-point shot's getting better, but that's not really what I'm looking for right now. Get a Christian Braun. Plays really good defense, actually, and can do a little bit of everything on offense. Y'all got to be a little more generous on the driving layups. I know they looked ugly in the finals, but they still went in. So that's all you can say. Monte Morris, a 2nd round pick. I get Javonte. I love Javonte Green as a basketball player. I love Javonte Green. Ooh, Trey Jones. Hold up. Defense, playmaking. Yeah, the shooting's not quite there, but I get a valuable player for only a 2nd round pick, and I can still trade Sandro there. So yeah, we're going to go with Trey Jones. Sandro's on the move now to Dallas for another 2nd round pick. We get Dante Exum back. I really thought Dante Exum... was Emmanuel Mudiay in that class as well? I thought Mudiay was going to be tough. I really did. But, you know, sometimes people just get ruined. We're making this trade for the culture. Boban, welcome to the team. See, now we got good locker room chemistry now. Nobody's going to be acting up with Boban on the team. So, yeah, that's going to be our 3rd center. That's perfectly fine. Let's move on from Big Stu. Who's ever running the Hornets is doing a bad job. I'm getting Patty Mills back, but I get a 1st round pick back. So I'm going to look specifically now. Let's go to coaching, actually, so I can look at the rotation at this point. So what do we need? We could use another backup wing, or just, honestly, if we have 8 guys going into the playoffs, because we're going to make the playoffs with this roster, and an 8-man rotation is all we really need. So if we can just secure like a really elite backup point guard, or hell, if they're better than Lonzo, whatever, but Let's just look at point guards quick and see what is out there. Who are people that they always want to trade? Like, do you think they would give us Drew Holiday? Like, money-wise, what do I have to do to make that work? Paul George, Middleton, Markkanen. Okay, is there, like, any shot I can make something like this work? Any shot. Like, let's start with Trey Jones. How much off am I? $24 million still. Okay, not sure this is gonna work. Just wait. No, not gonna work at all. Okay, Drew Holiday's too much. What about, can't do Garland, can't do LaMelo. Chris Paul's gonna be too much money, I take it. CJ McCollum? Perimeter defense isn't great, but how much is his? His is 35 million too. That's not gonna work. It's too much. Brogdon is making how much? He's making 22? Nothing for Brogdon right off the bat. I know I can't trade for you and your big ass contract. Marcus Smart would be a wonderful addition to this team. Okay, let's see if we can't figure this out, because obviously you're not getting them dudes. You're not getting you. So let's start off with Trey Jones, right? How off are we? $6 million. We can do this. We can do this. I'll overpay in first round picks. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Who's your worst player? He's too valuable. John Conchar. Will you give me John Conchar? That's fine. I love John Conchar as a player. I really do. So you can have my 2025 first round pick then. Yeah. Okay, I figured you'd say that, but I tried to undersell you for a reason. You can have this pick as well. You're gonna take the next one. I know you're gonna. So there you go. Great deal. We'll do this then. It's the last player we need. It's the last player I needed. Don't judge me. Did I just give him 4 first round picks for Marcus Smart? Yes, I did. But don't judge me, because we're gonna win a finals now. Go to coaching. Yeah, Marcus Smart off the bench with Clint Capella and Devin Vassell. Yeah. And you know what? Let's play 9. Let's play 9. Yeah, sure. Santi can get some minutes for now. Like, honestly, let's just go look in free agency quicker. We can go to Trade Finder and see if... Oop, and see if we can't just, like, get something for these. Will anybody give us a player or anything? No, that's fine. So let's go into free agency and see who's available to play for us. Edmund Summer, he just got signed in real life, I think, to a 2-way today. So, sure, Terrence Ross, welcome to the team. We bring in Kemba Walker in too. Welcome to the team, Kemba. I'm going to sign Caleb Houston to a contract just because he has an absolute wetter on him, and that'll be great to have in practice to simulate shooters. And then... All right, who's the power forward we bringing in? Oh, we got to bring in Iggy. Now we got a real veteran presence, and we got a full roster. Alrighty, we got our team. It's time to do my coaching magic, where I mess with all the shot tendencies. Only thing I'm thinking of now, as I look at this, Paul George is our best player. Is that good enough? Well, it's going to have to be now because I traded all the picks and everything, so oops. I'll make it work with good coaching. See you guys in a sec. Hey, you! I just did a bunch of market research, and apparently, consumers aren't smart enough to do the things that they're supposed to do without you telling them. You actually need to spell it out, or they're going to do nothing. So here's what you need to do. Subscribe! What he just said. Just do it. It's literally so easy. And it's free. I shouldn't have to make a commercial for y'all to do this. I also stream on Twitch where I do different types of content with some of my friends. So you should go follow that as well. Hey, just show them some clips, dumbass. Okay, what do you give me? Oh, what in the wiener?
Andrew, somebody's here.
Javon, I found him. Back to the video. Hey, welcome back from the ad. So I've got the tendencies all set right now, so I think we're pretty much ready to go. During that time, I'm also chatting with a guy on one of my YouTube shorts who's telling me that I'm not very funny, which I know that already, but I want to know why specifically he thinks I'm not funny. This is really just a plug for you guys to go watch my shorts. They're just highlights from like my streams and stuff, so go give them a look. It's different content. I know it's a different audience that watches those and everything, but I think it's kind of fun just to interact with people. But yeah, let's get to simming. All right, I don't want to overreact, but we're 28-3 right now. I might have coached them up too well. So what's going on? Okay, those are the two I wanted us to lead in scoring, with Middleton not far behind and Vassell as the sixth man. That's perfect. This looks exactly how I wanted it to look. Are you shooting well from three? I'll take that. I really will. All of you guys are stroking it from three. I love it. Wait. How are you taking 0.4 attempts a game? You should have zero tendency to shoot threes. Jared, who's letting you do this? I don't know. All right, back to simming. Alrighty, y'all, we're coming around the corner now. Ooh, just took 2 losses, but we're 64-15 right now and going into the playoffs. I'm guessing we're the number 1 seed. James Harden won MVP. I'd pay to see that happen this year. Wembanyama, as always, will win that award. Chris Paul is going to win that. Wasn't Giannis. Interesting. Nick Claxton, shout out to him. Devin Vassell, our man. Love to see it. Curry, clutch player of the year. And yeah, Michael Stauffer, coach. And yeah, there I am. Ralph Anderson. Oh man, all those hours in the office really got to me. Alrighty. We're gonna do it, y'all. We're actually gonna do it. We're gonna accomplish this goal. I'm just looking to see if we had anything PGs there. That's great. I never get anybody on these things. Awesome. Yep, we're the number 1 seed. Simulate play-in. We got OKC first round. Good to see the Young Bucks there. No pushover team by any means, but we're better than them. And this is why we have Lonzo Ball and Marcus Smart, so we can shut down guys like Shea. We're going to win that game. We're going to win a second one. Aldama's still getting minutes too, so yep, we're taking them away right now. Oops. Go over here. Ooh, they want to start Capella now. Why? He's on fire right now? That's why? I mean, okay, I guess. I can stomach that. Yep, give me another dub. Give me another dub. We got Golden State now. Anything they've done differently? Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, Looney. Nope, not really. Anything different on this team? Anybody different off the bench? They got CP, obviously. No, it looks like they kind of just kept with who they had. So let's simulate through this. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Like walking the dog. Lakers. Alrighty. TJ McConnell. Interesting. What happened to, like, Gabe Vincent? Y'all got rid of Gabe Vincent, I guess. I'm in favor of that, I suppose. What did you gain out of it? Jeremiah Robinson Earl? I mean, y'all do what you got to do, and I'm gonna go to the finals is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we not losing. No, stop it. Yeah, we going to the finals, baby. Give me this. See, I told y'all Lonzo Ball would be that guy. 44% from the field. That's like not elite, but it's solid. 46% from 3 is nuts, with 88 from the free throw line. Getting us 15 and 8, 2 steals and a block. And Jason Tatum on the other side. Honestly, this is the only team in the league that I'm worried about. Brogdon, Brown, Tatum, Porzingis, Robert Williams. They offered us Porzingis and Robert Williams at one point for Markkanen and Capella, I think. So, and I thought about it. I really did. I was like, ooh, but we were doing so good, and I didn't want to mess with the chemistry of the team, even though chemistry's not on. Ooh. Okay. What types of things do we need to do coaching-wise to keep up with them? Is there anything in particular? Derek White, I'm just not that worried. Jaylen Brown, like, gotta smother him, do that stuff, right? Like, I just want y'all on these dudes. Really on them dudes. Like, him, you gotta smother too. Rob's gonna do what Rob's gonna do. I feel like we can do this, y'all. That's game 1. We got this, y'all. We got this. We got this. Stop it. Bring home that chip. Bring home that chip. PG. and I was worried that he wouldn't be able to be the best player. But there he is. So hey, look at that. Expansion team winning the championship in one season. Not too shabby. Thanks so much for watching this, you guys. As always, it's really hard to think of ideas for this stuff. I usually just sit in the shower and wonder what I should do about it. So please leave a comment and tell me what to do. I respond to literally every comment right now. Yeah, check out the stream. I'll be live over the weekend. You guys probably won't see this until Sunday, though, would be my guess. But yeah, thanks as always for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.